2016 Ford Transit Connect blower motor replacement. Old motor had brushes that went out. That's the only thing wrong with the old motor. Well, I mean, it does have some wear, but honestly, if you can find a brushes like that, you can replace them, connect it, either clamp it here or cut the wire over there and have another connection here. You can replace them and it's gonna work. The motor is perfectly reusable. Now, the biggest problems with this car: magical bolts that you cannot see. T20, where do you have to go in the car? You cannot see anything. That's position for the lower bolt. This one you can see, the only one. The top bolt you can only see like nothing. You have to slide it in somewhere here. That's the position of your extension. Now, what I did here, I put a piece of tape just to keep them in, because otherwise I just don't see how to put this in. Another thing, use the force, some kind of a junk aftermarket fan, and it did not want to go in. One day I was trying, did not succeed, and then at the end I was so pissed off about it that I decided to see if the old motor housing is going in. Oh, here, how do you get the housing out? Here it's got clips. You pull this plastic clip out, then inside it's got like a rubber things on the motor. So basically, very carefully on both sides, if you pry it out, wiggle it, it's gonna come out. Then remove the clip, remove the wires. Then you can put this on your hand just like I did and look for the correct position. What I did here, once I found the position when it's going in, I put a mark here and on the heater body. Then this one goes in without any problem. Goes in, then you turn it this way. Just very easy, nice, and no complications. You can get it from the first time. And this is a Ford. Aftermarket, hell no, it just not going there. So I put this thing on top of the aftermarket motor, and I transferred my line from here to the motor, which is a kind of hard to see because of the fan. And I've tried again for a couple, maybe for an hour, and finally it went in. It was not going to turn like the original. Since I did not have anyone to help me, what I did on the aftermarket motor, it's got spots. I put the screwdriver through the fan like that, pushed on the motor, not inside of there, inside of a metal, and then I hold it up like that with a screwdriver and start twisting it a little. And after that, as soon as it kind of started going, then I went to this side, grabbed this right here with one hand, and I was able to put it in a place. I did not take anything out from that side. You kind of in some kind of a position with somehow you cannot get a hand in there. You can get it like somehow. I've tried to take this out. That didn't do nothing. But somehow I got it. So now the motor is there. It's clipped in. You can actually see it. It's in the. Where is it? Where is that bloody motor? It's a blower resistor. Yeah, right there. Well, it's got a little clip, and you have to find it and make sure it clipped in. It is. So now, just to confirm it's working, so it's all good. And now the only thing I have to do is put this crab back in. Hopefully the screws are not gonna come out. From this side, what I did, the gold box undercover here, just pop the fuse box down. Yeah, that's what you have to deal with. Yeah, that's the screws. 1, 2, 3. And you have to, I think, you cannot use a long extension either. You have to play around with the extension sizes like that. I think you can use a long one on top and the long one here, and the bottom one, something like that. I did not use a long socket. Actually, I was trying to use a semi socket. Did not work. So the only thing that worked for me is a short socket, because I cannot get a long socket today anywhere. Well, hopefully it's gonna go back together. Oh man. Alright, thank you.